So that's already a lot better than when I was working with her. And that's okay. If she leaves, just stop your feet, let her leave. Now show us how you would tip down and apply some pressure to her butt. So tip down and tip down to her bum. So keep tipped over to her butt. And just apply that pressure. You're doing just great. Not a whole bunch of pressure, just exactly what you're doing. Pressure to her butt till she turns and faces you. And when she does, you can stand up and just back up and see if you can draw her into you. And you can kiss. And if she doesn't take it, if she doesn't take that invitation to come in, go ahead and walk out that way around to her butt again, tip down and apply that pressure again. That's right. Now see if you can draw her into you. Look at that. Beautiful. That's okay if she leaves. All you'll do is go ahead, yes, tip down to her butt again. Is it coming back to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what I might do now, instead of walking into her and reaching the halter out, that's right, offer her your hand instead. That's right. Give her a good scratch so she's like, oh, that actually feels good. Yeah, this is great for her. Because you can see how she's like, nah, I'm out of here. And then you can go in and use the halter again. So the way this kind of works is, if she wants to leave, she can't, right? You're not going to try and stop her here because you're in this round pen, but then you can just bring her back. All right, so my plan was to continue with Cash for this session, but I tied Sugar here up and she somehow got off of her line, so she wandered into the round pen. So we're going to use her just to demonstrate a few things. I'm going to check out her hindquarter yield at Liberty here, and I'm also going to see how she is with this flag. So I'm going to do a few different things. I'm just going to work on her hindquarter yield to begin with. She kind of still doesn't want to be caught, and Barb was working on that with her a bit, just creating some draw. And in order to create draw, we first need that hindquarter yield to be really good. So I'm just going to arc out here around her, and I'm going to tip down and apply some pressure to her hindquarters. Now she didn't yield her hindquarters, so I put on even more pressure to kind of let her know, no, you weren't supposed to leave. You made the pressure increase. So she kind of went around there and said, well, my only option then is to yield my hindquarters and face you. So that worked out pretty good. I'm going to try this again and see if she tries to yield her hindquarters sooner this time instead of leaving. Okay, so there's our hindquarter yield. Now I'd like to build some draw into that. So I just have this real inviting feeling here. Thinking about drawing her in, and I'm arcing out around her. I'm not walking into her. I'm walking out around her so that she kind of, there, that front foot took a step towards me. That's what I was looking for. Now I'm going to try and build on that again. Create this draw, and if she doesn't take it, I'm going to encourage her by tipping her hindquarters away. There we go. So this exercise takes a lot of practice. I would recommend practicing it online first. But that's the way it can start to look. If your timing and your feel is just right, you'll learn to create draw, and you'll learn what to do when they don't come in to that draw, which would be to arc out and tip down and just create a bit of pressure to those hindquarters. Go back to drawing here, draw, tip down, draw, tip down. There, and I just wanted to keep doing that until she came into me and made contact. There, now we have a bit of a connection here. Wonderful.